All right, Rich, we're at the end of week 3. How was Team 1 this for the last 3 weeks?
I thought they've done great. Everybody's worked hard. We've made some significant weight loss numbers. I know that Tom, I think, is around 11 pounds of weight loss, and Ray, you've got
around 7 now.
7 pounds. Yeah. Molly's done really well. Greg had a little injury, but we're trying to get him back on track. I worked privately with him last week, and so we just got to keep him going. But I thought everybody's done really great, and I look forward to the next 3 weeks and the 3 weeks after that to see where this all goes. But I think if everybody keeps working hard, I think you're going to see some great results.
What would you like to say to the next team? What's different about ABT than everyone else?
Well, it's hard to say because I don't know exactly what everybody else is doing, but I can tell you that they'll need to be prepared to work hard and we do a total body type of workout here, so it's cardio, it's strength training, it's everything, but we'll have them take it slow at first, and then they can push themselves as hard as they want, and we're going to be here to help push them, and I think they'll do good.
Danny, what do you think of the last 3 weeks with the Get Fit for Life team?
It's been a pleasure getting to meet everybody, and it's been a lot of fun trying to help each individual try to achieve their personal goals in terms of fitness and health and everything. And it's just been an all-around cool experience getting to meet people that are trying to improve their lifestyle.
We got a new team coming in on next week. Any words for them?
Be ready. Be prepared. Be ready to work hard. Be ready to not just lift, but to run, to stretch. A lot of core work. We're going to do as much lower body as we are upper body. Joint mobility. We're going to do everything from top to bottom in 60 minutes.
What makes you guys different? Because with this program we're showcasing 4 different facilities, and there's many facilities in the area, but what makes ABT different than the rest?
For me, I think what makes this place so different than any other gym is not only the staff, but the philosophy behind it. Leanne and Rich, they have a really good program here in terms of when you walk in, you don't just go right to the weight rack. There's kind of a process. You got to stretch, you got to warm up. In terms of form and everything, our instructors here always constantly reminding each athlete or each individual, each adult, where your body needs to be, where in terms of alignment, shoulders, hips, knees. I guess what I'm trying to say, what sets us apart is the knowledge of Leanne and Rich and what they share with all of us. And through our head trainer here, Chris LeBlanc, his ideas and his knowledge is great. And it's just a really good atmosphere where we always kind of constantly pick and choose little bits and pieces of everyone's routine, and then we incorporate it into our own class. So, for example, today we did a lot more legs than usual. There was only 2 of us here. It depends on who shows up for class too. What sets us apart is that we're more personalized. We help you do what you want to do when you come here, and that way when you leave, it makes you want to come back. It makes you I want to go back to ABT. I want to work on what I need to work on to get to the next level in fitness.
Do you have a personal philosophy when it comes to fitness?
Now more than ever, open mind and a positive attitude. And if you think you can't do something, just always ask for a modification. With me, I really never did a lot of legs before I started working here. Once I started working here, I did a ton of legs, a lot of squats, and it wasn't fun at first. It was very discouraging because in terms of how much I was lifting, it wasn't a lot. But the past month and a half, I have worked really hard trying to work on my areas of weakness, and it's fun when you see improvements. You feel good about yourself. It motivates you. It motivates you to help other people. Just all around good atmosphere here, and definitely it's a humbling experience at the same time. It's a self-motivator to see other people work out and to try to push yourself as hard as you can. Excellent job. Take your time stretching.
I can't even talk. Day 3 with Dan. All by myself. Only one other person here. Everyone came to the 5 o'clock class, I guess. I need one more day to get my floor in, and then we're moving on to Kyle at Momentum, which I'm sure is going to be totally different from this, and a totally different experience. And for everybody coming here after doing what they just did, good luck. None of these facilities are the same. But what a great experience, as I always say. 4 different facilities, 4 different ways of getting in work and getting in shape and getting yourself built for a lifetime of fitness and nutrition. I've never talked like such a health nut in my life until I started doing this. But that's it. All I have to say is I hope Tom is eating well and working out down in DC. You know what's really gross, by the way? I'm a sweater by nature, but I've never sweat like this before. Come here. Can you see? That's gross. Either I fell asleep and I was drooling, or that is sweat. Sweat is a good thing. Sweat is your friend. So is sleep. So I think I'll go take a nap.